This guy's ring slipped out of his hand and fell right under the girl's seat. And the girl, she was sound asleep. He hesitated for a sec but decided he had to get it back. Hey, wake up, stop filming, stop it! Just like that, the whole thing turned into one massive mess, and the poor guy got beat up for no reason. The bystanders thought he was some creep taking secret photos. Everyone whipped out their phones and called the cops. Not long after, both of them got hauled to the police station. This ring means everything to me. My mom left it for my future wife. I brought it today to propose. Officer, I swear, I'm a completely stand-up guy. My dad's the mayor of our town, and I've been an honor student since elementary school. All on my own. Had nothing to do with my dad being mayor. Our family's got a solid reputation around town. Come on, I could never do something that gross. The guy was dead serious. The officer figured it was just a big misunderstanding. He handed their tickets back and told them to head home. Little did anyone know, their story was just getting started. When the girl got back to her seat, she suddenly realized her parents' memorial photo was gone. She racked her brain, then remembered, during the scuffle with the guy, she'd accidentally knocked the photo into his bag. Meanwhile, not far away, the guy was clutching his jade ring, totally lost in his daydream about the proposal, completely clueless that a pickpocket nearby had already set his sights on that ring. The second the girl stood up to go get her photo, the thief saw his opening and made his move. He bumped into the guy on purpose while he was heading to get water, and just like that, swiped the jade ring clean. But the girl caught every single second of it. The guy still had zero idea his ring was gone. He was still out here daydreaming about dropping down on one knee, watching him just standing there completely oblivious. The girl couldn't help but stress for him, so she decided to step in. She followed the thief off the boat and immediately flipped on her acting skills. Hey man, can you do me a favor? What's up? My ex is up ahead blocking me with a whole crew. Hey, what are you doing? Just play along. Walk me out with you, please. Your ex has people blocking you up front? How many are there? I don't think I should get involved. That's between you and your man. Seriously? That's what you're going with? He said he'd show and didn't. Completely useless. Thanks anyway. But by the time the girl got the ring back and tried to reboard, the boat had already sailed off. Wait! I need to be on that boat! With no other choice, and desperate to get her parents' photo back, the girl tracked down the address the guy mentioned at the police station, and went looking for him there. She just hit town and was already asking around. Turns out this dude named Adong was pretty well known locally. The neighbors were more than happy to dish out all the gossip. Once she had the full picture, she hopped into what the locals called a luxury ride, a three-wheeled tuk-tuk, headed straight for his house. Turns out the driver was the guy's uncle, who didn't ask any questions and just brought her right home. When the family saw the girl wearing their ancestral ring, they all assumed she was the future daughter-in-law, and that's when the chaos kicked off. You're really Adong's girlfriend? How did Adong land someone this gorgeous? Haha, no way, haha. Is he home? Can you get him out here? I just need to drop something off and I'm out. Honey, I can tell you're upset with our Adong. Did he mess up? He definitely did. Wait, you've got a big bag. What exactly are you giving back to him? The ring. Why are you giving his ring back? Wasn't that for the proposal? I give him his stuff, he gives me mine, and we're square. Oh no, Adong definitely did something to hurt you. So you came all the way here to return the ring and call off the engagement. What? What are you even talking about? I get it now. Adong's got feelings for someone else, and that girl isn't serious about him. So you got fed up and pulled the plug, am I right? It's gotta be that. The girl was completely steamrolled by the family all talking at once. She tried to explain but couldn't get a single word in. Meanwhile, the guy had already started proposing to his girlfriend. Everyone cheered and she said yes. But the second he opened the ring box, her smile disappeared instantly. He saw her shocked face turn to look and just froze. No surprise, the proposal crashed and burned. As he was venting to his buddy, his sister suddenly called and told him to get home ASAP. Come home, where are you? Someone showed up at the house. Who showed up? Your girlfriend, who else? My girlfriend? No way, you've got the wrong person. She's literally wearing mom's ring and you're still playing dumb? The ring's been found! It's been found! It's like 2 in the morning, get back here. Fine, just keep her there, I'm on my way. The next day, the family cooked up a huge breakfast spread for the girl. Right after breakfast, they brought out a fresh fruit plate. The family's genuine warmth hit the girl right in the feels. It had been 20 years since her parents passed. She'd been on her own this whole time with no family warmth whatsoever. Whenever she missed them, she'd go cry at their grave. And now, out of nowhere, a bunch of strangers were showering her with love. For the first time in years, she finally felt like she was home. How come he's not coming? Ha ha ha, here, let me fill up your bowl. Right then and there, the girl completely broke down, overwhelmed by this family's pure kindness. No matter how many times she tried to explain, nobody bought it. They were all convinced she was Adong's bride-to-be. So the girl stopped trying. She decided to just stay and soak in this warmth she'd been missing her whole life. Before she knew it, she'd fully become part of the family. She soaked up every bit of their love, and took it upon herself to care for the nearly 100-year-old grandma, as she patiently fed Grandma one spoonful at a time. The whole family watched, hearts full. Everyone was so glad Adong had found such an amazing daughter-in-law. Word of the girl's devotion spread through town fast. She became a total local celebrity. People started calling her the gold standard for daughters-in-law, which meant the moment Adong rolled back into town, the neighborhood aunties swarmed him with compliments. They all said he'd found himself a gorgeous, sweet, devoted girl. The guy was totally lost, until one auntie dropped an absolute bombshell. He literally froze on the spot. She's a few months pregnant. Pregnant? Wow, hit me up when she's ready to give birth. I don't know her, I have absolutely nothing to do with her. If you truly have nothing to do with this girl, then why did she show up at our house? I have no idea. I'm sorry, like if I hadn't come to return the ring, none of this would have happened. You hear that? Look, I just came to get back what's mine, okay? You just said you came to get back your own stuff. What stuff? Dad, don't listen to him. There is no his stuff. She stole my ring on the boat. The ring my mom gave me. She's a thief. She's a liar. Don't believe a word she says. I just want back what Adong once gave me. And with that, the guy's head started spinning. There was no way he could talk himself out of this now. My girlfriend is my college classmate. Her name is Yuhan. This is clearly not you. I knew you and Yuhan were way more than just friends. You always told me you were just classmates who happened to get along well. And you kept bringing her along every time we ate together. A woman's gut feeling is never wrong. You two can't keep doing this to me. This is so messed up, bro. How could you? Look, hey. Everyone calm down, calm down. Look, it's not that we don't believe you. But we'd really like to get to the bottom of this. How about you tell us a few things about Adong so we can hear it for ourselves? Yeah, if she's really my girlfriend, she'd definitely know. Go on, say something. Little did the guy know. The girl had figured out his entire life story on day one. Adong always told me how hard it was for his mom to have him. She was in labor for days before he finally came out. And when he was born, he had a birthmark this big on his butt. Who are you? How do you even know that? You little... Stop thinking about him. If you're done with him, just be my kid instead. The whole family was convinced Adong was a cheating deadbeat and kicked him out on the spot. The next day, the girl came to the uncle's place looking for the guy. She wanted her parents' memorial photo back. Give me back my photo frame. You've got some nerve. Nerve? Talking about some busted frame? Say that again, I dare you. What's going on? Uncle, I really tried my best. Ah! You little punk, how did I raise someone like this? This is absolutely shameful. When the father found out his son had been physically abusive, he collapsed on the spot, and the family rushed him to the hospital. But the situation turned out way more serious than anyone expected. Doctor! Nurse! Quick! What's happening? He's fine, everyone relax. Say something! You call yourself a doctor? The patient's fine? The machine just died. How does a hospital machine just run out of battery? My phone died while I was gaming, so I figured I'd charge it here. You charged it into the ventilator? How does that even work? As things spiraled completely out of control, the girl made up an excuse and tried to sneak off, but she barely made it out of the hallway before running straight into the aunt. She spun around and bolted the other way, and walked right into the uncle. In a total panic, she ducked into the nearest room, the OB-GYN. Excuse me, you are... I'm the family member of the patient who was just brought in. Sweetie, you're 3 months along. This is a critical stage. Miscarriage risk is still pretty high. Please take care of yourself. Now the girl had absolutely no way to explain herself. And honestly, the best part was still coming.